Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 5 of our Painscreek Killings playthrough. We've just entered Wanda's house. Wanda Tyler, no keys to pick up. And we're gonna have a bit of an explore. See if she's got any hidden gossip. I've been thinking about Andrew Reed and, you know, kind of like what we found on him, his diary, things that he's written about, his mind, the stuff that he's been saying. New conspiracy theory in mind. I'm thinking it's quite possible that, I mean, obviously he's been seeing this ghost, hasn't he? I think it's the one that we saw opposite the river, the Wednesday Addams looking character, I think, is the ghost of Sophia. And whatever happened, she ended up dying, whether it was accidental or on purpose. But he kind of made mention, I think, about Dr. Johnson being involved and, you know, saying things like he's just as guilty as I am. So I think I'm a little bit convinced that Andrew Reed, Dr. Johnson, and Vivian could very well be involved in that together. And it's quite possible that Andrew Reed's guilt just, you know, got the better of him. He has more of a moral compass. He feels bad about what happened, and it's just absolutely eating him up. That he very well may have killed Vivian, killed Dr. Johnson, made that look like an accident, and then quite possibly could have jumped off the hospital building and killed himself. So that's my latest possible theory. I suppose we'll see, won't we? Not really finding much in this house, am I? Anything we can... Oh, we got a book. Old and New. Does that say London? Okay. Somebody down there. Definitely not a lot in this house, is there? And I can't examine the phone, no messages or anything. Okay. Let's head on upstairs, see if there's anything noteworthy to find up here. This is someone's bedroom. Ooh, do we have a diary? Possibly, but there's no name on this one. Friday, January the 12th, 1990. We went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course that isn't true. So we had a competition and Trisha was our referee. We set the goal line to be the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finishing line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. He pedalled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes did not stop him in time. His bike hit the fence, and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him. There was blood coming from his head and scratches all over his arms and legs. Trisha came up to him and tended to his wounds. She seemed to be sobbing. Even though Scott was the one bleeding, I think I'm hurting more than him. Wednesday, March 14th, 1990. While cleaning the garage, Charles approached and asked if I would like to be his chauffeur. Oh, okay, so this is Derek's. This is Derek's diary, right. He said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and is planning to retire. I have by the end of the week to decide. It's a good opportunity. I'd get a rise in salary and I'd get to travel around the country. I think I'll say yes. Sunday, April 1st, 1990. Trisha came today and suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start my new job. I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near a big stone in the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we will open it up in 10 years. Can I take a picture of this? Yes. Right, got a picture of that. We'll go and find a shovel and dig that up. Wednesday, May 16th, 1990. I had a chance to walk around New York today. As I went into a bookstore, I remembered how much Trisha loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It was a little bit expensive, but I think she'll like it. I should surprise her by giving her the notebook on her birthday. Thursday, June 28th, 1990. I didn't expect to be travelling this much as a driver. On one hand, I miss my mum. On the other hand, I get to stay in nice hotels. I guess it's not a bad deal. Charles treats me very well. He even gives me extra allowances on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for mum next time. Saturday, September 29th, 1990. We went hunting near the river. According to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs. I told him it might be dangerous, but he assured us that it's fine, so off we went. Surely enough, there were eggs. I didn't know what eggs those were and decided to stay a little further away. Well, they're not going to be dragon eggs, are they? Scott started collecting them when I noticed something moving. Trisha was able to shout out that it was a snake. I stood there frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. He then spread his arms out and slowly walked backwards. Trisha was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick towards the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run." We all ran screaming our lungs out. I think that was the fastest I've ever ran in my life. Monday, November the 5th, 1990. I miss the old days when it was Trisha, Scott and myself hunting in the back of the woods playing by the lake. It's not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given to us, such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss the time when we were young and carefree. We would go anywhere and nothing would stop us. I miss Trisha. Sunday, December the 23rd, 1990. Why doesn't she realise that I like her? Ah, okay, so Derek had a bit of a crush on Trisha, but obviously she was with Scott, so... Okie dokie. Can we open this bottom drawer? Yeah, see what we've got. Another diary. Monday, 3rd of April 1995. Trisha visited me again. Ever since Scott was fired and was told not to see Trisha anymore, she's been visiting me quite often. Not only is she angry at Vivian, she's also annoyed with Scott, saying that Scott is avoiding her. Wednesday, June 28th, 1995. I visited Mum today. Her cancer has relapsed. After her tumour disappeared 2 years ago, no one expected it to return again, especially this quickly. Mum looks fine and seems to be getting used to the hospital visits. Dr. Johnson said the chemotherapy sessions are needed due to the late-stage cancer and that she would need my support more than ever. Upon leaving, I saw Scott talking with Dr. Johnson. They looked serious. I wonder if Scott found a new job after being fired. Thursday, July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson's body was found near Cherry Creek Lake today. The police came and interviewed Vivian. Apparently she was seen with Dr. Johnson a lot. Vivian was heard with her voice raised at the police during the interview. Trisha got frightened and locked herself in her room. I don't know what's going on. Saturday, July 15th, 1995. The police came to my house to interview me again about the death of Dr. Johnson. I'm so tired of all that has happened recently. Friday, October 27th, 1995. Scott came back with Father Matthew today. Their lawyer came too. Reporters were waiting at the church asking why they would allow a killer back to Painscreek. Trisha came back from hospital and was desperate to see Scott. When Charles and Bernard stopped her, she broke down in tears. What can I do? Interesting. The plot thickens. Derek has a knife. Is that rust or dried blood? Okay, so that's that room. Then we got... Is it just this room? I think so. This must be Wanda's room. What does that say? Thank you, Wanda, for your... land? No, come back. Hand something. It says from Trisha. Kind? Does it say kind words? I have no idea. Whatever. It's broken. I need a tool to fix this. Okay. Do we have anything? No, we don't have anything that we can use. I suppose we're gonna have to find the code for the toolbox, grab out a tool, and then come back. Just like we need codes and keys for absolutely everywhere. Oh, that's the first one I've been able to open. Strange. Okay. Yeah, we don't have, Oh, we got this. We have another diary of Wanda's. May 3rd, 1974. Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organised a small party for him. I really appreciate what she's done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, I wish to see Papa. I did not know what to say to him. I couldn't tell him that his father left us. August 22nd, 1974. Vivian is being hospitalised for mental instability. Dorothy has asked for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, not knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. October the 9th, 1974. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty, just barely a year working here, and the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Wow. Wow. This is what we needed. Maybe Wanda too was involved. So Sophia wasn't this like little girl then that went missing. I mean, she must have been young. She looked young. if that was her ghost across the river. So she actually worked as a maid, I'm guessing, or a nanny for the Roberts family. And a few people didn't like her. So they got rid of her, didn't they? Interesting. And the plot thickens even more. Right, let's leave this house, and where should we go to next? Right, where can we go? What do we have in our inventory? House entrance key for something. Obviously got the key card for the hospital, we need to go back there. Oh, that's the original letter. But where have we not been? Let's have a look. Yeah. Hospital. There's no point in us going back to the mansion when we don't have any more keys or codes for that place. Still can't get into the postal service. We've been in there. What does that say? No idea. What about going to the church then? And getting the key from under the flower pot? That might be... might be a place to go. Is this the church? Oh, we got here quick. Right, where's the flower pot? It's one of these, isn't it? I can't move them, no. Maybe it's... no, it's not open. Is this not the church? Because it sure looks like a church. Oh wait, there's more flower pots. Okay, it's one of those. Got a big rock. Oh, we'll also need to go to the cemetery, but I think we need a shovel. That's locked. Oh, there we go. A key. Is there anything else around here? I don't know. Right, now is this a key for... oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. Anything else on the grounds? Let's just have a quick gander. No, I don't see anything. Right. Let's head inside the church then. Oh, of course. What have we got on here? Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed. June the 19th, 1995, 10 AM to 12 PM. We'll be open for 5 PM. What's that handyman thing again? We've got Oliver's photography. Welcome to Painscreek Trinity Church. Sunday service, Tuesday evening prayer, Friday Bible study, community lunch. Okay. Let's see if there's anything on or under any of the pews. Oh, here. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. Body covered with third-degree burns. At around 11:25 PM last night, a fire broke out on 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe. He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggest that the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off. According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inns and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades, has a wife and a son who could... Right, so he didn't jump off the roof of the hospital. At least now we've got that confirmed. We can cross that off as a theory. Yeah, anything? Nope. I still don't know whose key this is for. House entrance key. Oh wait, no I do, it's for Bernard's, isn't it? But we don't know where Bernard lives. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Scott. Yeah, I really want to go to this cabin. I forgot cups, kitchen utensils. Okay. Nothing of any interest at all. It's just a house. Okay. Got one in there. Let's... Oh, no. Go away. No, don't do dark, dingy basements. Oh, is this Scott's room? Please be Scott's room. May 3rd, 1985. Diary. Doesn't... Oh, it does. Scott. Lovely. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I was staying with him from now on, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Friday, May 3rd, 1985. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I like. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. Thursday, June 6, 1985. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Sunday, June 23rd, 1985. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Friday, July 12th, 1985. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad's going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Sunday, September 15th, 1985. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Oh. Yes, I mean, I don't know, Scott just sounds more like a sweet kid. There are some dates marked. Yeah, I can see that. Packing day, moving out, and meeting Trisha. That was 1993. Okay. So we need to look for a secret space. Where he's been hiding things, which, I mean, really could be anywhere. No, it's in his room, isn't it? So maybe something moves, like, in the wardrobe, or... Great. Well, now we need another code. And I haven't found anything. Oh, wait. How many letters does it need to be? How about... Oh, wait, hang on. It's only 4, isn't it? So... 17... Maybe 09 for September? No. What about 1793? No. I thought it might have been... Okay, then maybe not. I'm sure we'll find something. Okay, well I guess we're not gonna find anything else. What's in here? No, this is probably the father's office area. Read any of these books? No, I don't think so. What is this? Can we open that? Does it do anything? I mean, great, we got another lock. Ooh. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Is this the key for the storage room downstairs? Oh, I hope it is. Aww. That's sweet. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife Vivian Roberts. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night but went home after their meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he left. As to why Scott was at his cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he's always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. Still not convinced that he's a bad guy. What does this look like? Okay, so four numbers for that. What have we got on his final court appearance? Choir practice, public baptism, that's it. Okay, anything else? Photo of the previous pastor, Father Calvin. And is that then Father Brooks? No idea. No idea. That's the kids' room. It's locked. Don't know what room this is, but there is a It's not going to be that, is it? No. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope. Okay, let's go back downstairs. So where was the... Oh, the confession boxes. Wow, that is a long code. Wow, okay. Where was that room? Here, the storage room. Oh look, a toolbox. Not the one we need though. An old-fashioned Slim Jim. So have I got to break into a car then? It's locked. Of course it's locked. Okay, right, so we can't open this treasure chest either. I'm really running out of things to do here. Should we go to the graveyard? Okay guys, well the rest will be coming in the next video. I think we'll be heading off to the cemetery, have a look around there. As always, if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, subscribe and turn your notifications on. And if you have anything to say, drop a comment down below in the basement. This has been fun. We'll see you next time.